figure out how to parry. There we go. Guess feeding works both ways.
Sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They stray without me.
Remember, certain scows are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scow?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Help me.
I believe so. I already have.
By George and the Saints, who solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place. William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the torture. He needed this drink. This man requires medical attention. You'll see he gets to the nearest hospital. No, please, I almost tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
He's resourceful. I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Yes, I'm supposed to examine.
Creature can't be familiar. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Yes, there's blood everywhere. Don't see anything else of interest.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, human, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
No, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Reed, the surgeon of Alabama, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. The blood sample from the corpse of William. I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous. I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist turned into a vampire.
That word, again. The so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Maybe they'll find a cure.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. Pay for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book. The beginning of a beautiful friendship.
The book. Sorry, for those new to my channel, I suffer from long COVID. Not everyone who catches a plague dies or lives. Some become disabled, in this case, with COVID. I was on the verge of becoming a physician myself.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scout said you couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship didn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea,
Of
immediately.
course. We'll catch up on Crane.
That's nurses make a hospital really run. Much of the time, doctors are critical, but nurses play a critical role.
word in my office later, Johnson.
Forces you to walk here.
Rotten ore. Each heart contains a secret of life. Drink at this river. Try it.
No.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
Stop staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, I'm sorry. You cunts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
The board quality indicates how much XP you obtain from a particular system. The higher the quality, the more XP you get. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to memorize them, to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal or higher than assistance resistance. Press Q to, no, I will not. Especially... There's gotta be a way to say no to this. I refuse. Escape? It's gonna force me. No.
Dance with him the dance of life and death.
I think I'd rather not. Follow the red trail to lead your prey into shows. I'm gonna do a quick Google search here. How to let clay clocks live. Clay clocks, not fox. Oh, okay, it gives me a choice. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. Just follow the red trail to lead your prey into the shadows. Space, release, F, embrace. Press click to embrace clay clocks or space to release them. Embracing will provide massive XP boost, but beware, there will be consequences. Even if I was going to do it.
Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Learning more about him would increase XP anyhow, even if I was going to do that. Can't I lead him into the hospital to bed.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
I'll feed on rats and these Pruin folks.
Good evening, sir. So it is true. Famous Dr. Reed. I can't think of any better news during this terrible time.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
A good school.
Yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
Ooh!
He was also
Coronary bypass.
about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
I did research shortly before I got sick on not coronary bypass surgery, but cardiac bypass, where you have the external machines that essentially bypass the heart so that you can do surgery on it more easily. Yeah, my goal had been to become hopefully a cardiac surgeon, and that was obviously right up my alley. But I struggled to do research when I couldn't come into an office. I needed that structure, and the doctor I was doing research with, he was bad at communicating by email. It was not working well. That happened not long before I got long COVID. Shame, but not for the pandemic. I definitely would have been able to handle the research better in terms of communication, which was the issue. I was making progress and stuff, but what is the situation here?
And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best, London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
True.
By appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Hope.
What can you tell me about the staff?
Another body with
Some are really good. and
giving
others
people.
are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people.
Miss Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve. But I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good man. Get out of his office now.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Fear on the doctors, that would be a terrible idea. Things worse.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised. I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
It indeed is.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard.
Indeed, viruses are tough. Before I got into cardiac bypass surgery research, I actually did scrub in and absorb some surgeries too, but I wasn't doing them, not at that point in my career. I was researching viruses earlier during a master's degree. Working as an EMT intermediate between those two things, but we don't do nearly enough research on viruses. We need to know more.
An invisible enemy.
The U.S.
Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers, and we're trying to hold fast. But how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Well, you can't necessarily save everyone, but you save as many as you can.
I'm not familiar with the stuff.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for repeating time.
Most. Is there a problem I should know about?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tibbets. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were young.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Would have been one of the older people to become a doctor if I admit myself age is an issue. That's why I probably won't be able to make, even if there's a cure for long COVID illnesses very soon, I'll just be too darn old. Med schools won't want to accept me. Now, I've been applying, getting interviews. Like I said, I was right on the verge of things.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No, I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
That was like a triple negative. If you're not suggesting he doesn't, she's obfuscating, obviously. Alright. Well, I could talk to more.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Well, viewers, I feel like this has gone on a very long time. I need to get up and stretch, so I'm going to cut the video here. Keep an eye out for the next one. I'll be picking this up after a little time away from the keyboard here, so it's not an end. This is interesting enough to continue, at least thus far. I don't know, maybe it's my own experiences with medicine, maybe it's just that the story is well told, but this is an interesting game. So, I wish you all the best. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. And may you always find a guiding star.